Alrighty then, real quick here tonight, I have got some things I want to show you guys real quick on some of that stuff. Mouse updates. If you have not been with this before, again, you have been missing out. You want to make sure you're following us over here for all the fun stuff on Instagram particularly, and of course our other social media is there. But if you want to learn how we earn right here on Discord, links are down in the description down below. But tonight, I'm going to talk specifically about one particular thing on your mouse. Now, somebody had brought in the other night that you know, some tricks on mice. What's going on with the mice? I am very specific about what mouse you need. You need this one right here. This is called the G300S. It looks like this. G300S, and if you are looking for it in our room, here are the keys to what you need to set up on that G300S. This is by Logitech. G300S. Now, there are no options for you. If you do not have the G300S, do not participate in my room or do not ask me for help and assistance. Everyone uses the same mouse for a lot of reasons. I get no kickbacks from this company. I have just studied every single mouse that is out there, and this is the absolute best for what we do, and it is not expensive. It is literally like 25 bucks. So pick it up if you don't have it already. Now, you might be asking, well, these don't look like drawing object tools. That's right, because what we do here, majority is screenshots. Pictures are worth 1,000 words, and you need to be able to do this one right here. Repeat last screenshot. Very important. I think most of you guys have this already done. If you don't have this done on your mouse, please do this, and don't argue with me. Now, your mouse has 3 profiles. Like, well, I don't want to mess with that many. I got to do some other stuff on my computer. That's fine. This mouse has 3 profiles. Folks, I have thought of everything. Do not try to override and think what you know is going to be better than what I know. I promise you. I've thought it all the way through. You can do 3 profiles on this mouse, so you could have like red would be one thing. Let's go over here and change it up. So red might be one set of settings, blue might be another set of settings, green for me might be another 3. And adding these settings, you can change these colors whatever you want. I use AlgoBox colors, of course, because I mean that's the only way to go. Now, I'm going to teach you guys something about aim trainers here tonight. I saw somebody the other night a little bit wiggly on their mouse. I'm just going to call him out. Casey's my boy. He's our chaplain in our room. So I noticed that he was struggling to move some of his stops and targets properly, and there was just some stuff going on there. Some people were talking about aim trainers, and I love the aim trainers. If you guys have not done any, I got a couple to recommend. There are some online ones in our room as well. I've got one called Aim Lab, and I've got one called Beat Aim. What I would suggest for you to do is go into these apps. I'm not going to show them here tonight. We'll do a whole separate animal on those, and you guys can see how I have gotten to where I can, you know, detect what's my best for Battlefield 3, what's my best for Quake 3. Most of these all generally end up being in the same category for your level of control. Everybody's hands different, arms different. God made us all different. You know, I'm 6'1". You might be different heights and sizes. Everybody's a little bit unique, but the main thing is that you are using claw grip, which is what this mouse kind of forces you to do. It's a little bit smaller. It allows you to have fingertip grip no matter what. That's why it looks like it's going to take me to the website. Let me relaunch that real quick. Gonna go back to the mouse. Go back to the mouse. Home. There we go. So this beast right here, it's very good for your hand. You will love it. Every person who's ever put this hand in their mouth or mouse in their hand has been like, wow, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's so amazing. I can't explain to you how this feels in your hand. You just look at it. I'm just telling you, when you put it in your hand, you're gonna understand. Okay, so when you get into your settings though, here is the first settings that I would like you to try out if you are having an issue. Let's go into Windows mouse settings real quick, and there are a couple things. So in your mouse in Windows, whatever edition you've got, doesn't really matter. Cursor speed, set it to the center just so you're kind of everybody's starting from the same center point. All right, go into your additional mouse options right here. Bam. Okay, then you're going to see a window that looks like this, or if you're on a different version of Windows, doesn't matter. You need to get to this one right here, pointer options. Right there, okay, pointer options. Now, we're coming right here. Just set this to the center. Now, a lot of gamers don't like this enhanced mouse precision. I encourage you to try both, okay? Now, when you are in Windows and doing things in Windows, this is very, very handy for moving fast and then getting to a level where you got super duper control. That's what this enhanced mount pointer precision does. However, if you are trying to move left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, a lot of people say turn this off. I would like you to test this for yourself. This is the only custom feature that I think for you as testing whether or not you should have it on or off. I would suggest try it with it on and see how good you get. Okay, number 1. Now, if you're gonna do aim trainers, you probably want to turn this off. My whole goal is to get you to be a good gamer with AlgoBox, so try it with it on first, and then try it with it off, okay? Now, to establish what is gonna be best for you, we're gonna click on OK. I'm gonna close out of my Windows mouse settings, if it will let me. One moment, I don't know why it's hanging, there we go. So out of my Windows settings, now I'm going into my actual Logitech software, okay? And I'm gonna go right down here into my mouse settings by clicking this button, okay? So inside of here, these settings, increase your poll rate right here. Okay, report rate, set it to 1,000. This is all about smooth mouse, no gyrations, all that kind of stuff. Super smooth right there. Now, I set 1,000, 1,000 to be your starting point. 1,000, 1,000. I'm telling you, I just had Casey the other night. He's like, he just switched the setting. He's, oh my word, my mouse feels totally different. This is so great. Like I have more control, yada, yada. So start here. Now, it's all different depending on if you're on a 1080p, a 4K. There will be some slight adjustments off of this, but set this right here, and then any other adjustments or settings, I suggest going into those Windows mouse key settings and slider and move the slider up or down on it, and then go into the aim trainer. Okay, go into your aim trainer and mess around in there until it feels just right for you. But I have a feeling if you just want to take it out of the box, this is for the majority of all traders in here, you will see a massive difference if you swap that, set it to 1,000. Okay, over here on the left, you need to make sure that this matches, by the way. Okay, if you don't have that, 1,000 right there, that's my 2 notches, because you can swap this and there's things in that mouse, but just set yours to this. If you have any problems getting this set up, I just want to do a quick one here tonight on setting that mouse to help you make adjustments and do those fine-tune movements for moving your stops and targets quickly, entering into your positions quickly, tap, 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 moving over, moving your stuff around. I've seen some people like kind of, it's moving too fast. Most of you guys, I'll tell you what most of your problems are, is you are too high sensitivity. What you need to do is turn it down, which I know is counterintuitive because you're like, well, it needs to be, you know, I need to have more control. Well, more control means slow it down. So move this down. Now, if the 1,000 doesn't work, switch it right here, put it to 750 and feel how that feels. Right about there. And if you really want to go into the Windows mouse settings, you know, you can go ahead and go in and do that. But right here at 1,000, 1,000, good place for almost everybody to start. The polling rate alone will change a whole lot of things for you. And of course, that enhance mouse precision, turn it on, turn it off, and see what works best for you. Go into the aim trainers, the aim labs. There's one in the room that people are doing for, that's an online one. I don't care which one you do, but get yourself up, practice a little bit on it, and don't spend a lot of time in it, okay, if you're having fun with it, because they are really fun, okay? The beat aims and aim lab, they are a lot of fun. I will do a whole video on those, but Casey had been doing those, and it's just totally changed his perspective. I was gonna see if I could find where he was talking about it and doing it, but anyhow, go back, scroll up, and check it out. Just wanted to give you guys that setting for everybody else who was also asking about what that was. Hey, what was that setting you set for KC? So here we go. There's your mouse settings, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. See ya!